Welcome back to our special edition of CBS 11 News at 6 o'clock. Today we are looking into ways of salvaging your summer while staying safe during the COVID-19 pandemic. Of course, for thousands of children out there, summer wouldn't be complete without a camp. But like everything else, the virus is forcing some camps to make some pretty tough decisions.
Summer fun is serious business for camps all across Texas. Even more so now with the threat of the coronavirus.
If we didn't think that we could keep kids safe this summer, given COVID, in response to COVID, we would not be running camp.
Sky Ranch has sleepaway camps in Texas, Oklahoma, and Colorado. President Linda Polk says her team spent months going over every detail to meet the new guidelines.
Lead pediatricians, lead epidemiologists, local, state, federal health officials. I mean, we have been in collaboration with all.
Campers will get daily temperature checks. They'll eat in shifts to minimize crowding during meals. Also, they'll stay in small groups for most activities. Camp Thurman in Pantego will require temperature checks the first day, then randomly check campers during drop-offs on other days. Camp Olympia near Huntsville is requiring campers to be tested for COVID-19 before even arriving. Also, in Marble Falls, Camp Champions is asking families to quarantine for 14 days before and after camp.
I have zero desire to be dealing with COVID cases this summer.
Owner Steve Baskin says his crews are stepping up cleaning and will make sure everyone is following the rules of good hygiene.
Hand washing will be supervised by counselors, because if you think 9-year-old boys on their own are going to wash their hands, you haven't been in the camp business.
So yes, parents, there will be changes. But organizations say that they have worked hard to increase safety without sacrificing any of the fun.
It is going to look a little bit different, but I can assure you that the fun is going to be just the same, and it will still be the best week of their life.
So here's the reality. We know camps all across the country are dealing with the very same issues. I took some time to sit down with Helene Abrams. She's an advisor with tips on trips and camps to find out what else you should be expecting this coming summer.
The camp's going to look a little bit different, from drop off to pick up. And meal times are going to look a little bit different. It's going to be, like cafeteria style. The kids are going to be served, and it's going to be disposable utensils, and sometimes masks might be worn at camp.
Once the decision came down, did you hear from parents? And if so, what were parents saying to you? I have to imagine it's a rainbow of thoughts.
I heard a lot of parents, find me a camp. I don't care where it is, how long it is, find me a camp. And that's kind of a lot of what I've been hearing, actually. But I know that there's some families that have canceled, that their kids aren't going to attend summer camp. But for the most part, I'm hearing that parents want their kids to go to camp.
What do you say to the mom and dad out there who may be hesitant about sending their kid to camp?
I think it's going to be up to each individual family to talk to the directors, ask questions, and make the best decision for their family, because it's an individual choice. It's up to each family.
Is there going to be accountability, to your knowledge? Who goes and checks the camp?
I was talking to a camp yesterday, and one of the guidelines, that no one's allowed in the camp. And I was asking them, just that same question I was asking them. And they said, well, the health department, we're going to have people checking in.
If you're sitting down with a parent and maybe it's a phone call and they just need 1 minute of your time and your best advice, if they've decided, okay, I'm comfortable enough that I want my kid to go away to camp this summer, what do you tell them? What's your best minute or so piece of advice?
Talk to directors, read their list. Tell their child camp is going to look a little bit different, but it's going to be great. It's going to be great. But ask those questions.
And good advice from Helene Abrams. We thank her again for sitting down with us. Unfortunately, some in-person camps are not going to happen. We found that out for you. I know the Jewish Telegraph Agency says that nearly all Reform Jewish camps, those are canceled, not going to happen. Camp Sweeney in Gainesville, pretty well known, says they're going to stay closed for the summer, but they are offering virtual day camp activities.
I'm not nervous. I'm just at my wit's end.
A lot of parents, right? Another option for parents looking to get their children out of the house, Kathy's Critters. That is a humane education farm. It is in Princeton. They offer interactive farm days. They've got a really cool petting zoo, virtual safaris, and also various summer camps.
They're all outside. All of our employees have been instructed on how to wear masks, what we're going to be doing. We got a protocol for keeping things clean, keeping kids apart, keeping groups apart. So we're hoping that people will come back out.
When COVID-19 did force the closure of Kathy's Critters, having money to feed the animals became a pretty big concern for them, obviously. And Kathy says donations is what helped them stay afloat and keep those beautiful animals fed. In just 2 days, the Dallas and Fort Worth zoos are going to reopen to the public. Both zoos are going to be welcoming back visitors on Friday this week, but with some noticeable changes. That includes very strict limits on the number of people allowed inside at one time. Also, you're going to have to reserve tickets in advance.
Everything will be done online, and the ticket booths will be closed, so they need to make sure that they not only are reserving a day that they're attending, but also a time slot for their arrival.
And the Fort Worth Zoo, we know, will also limit customers to 25% capacity inside their gift shops and their restaurants. And at the Dallas Zoo, anybody over the year of 2 in age is going to need to wear face coverings at all times inside the Dallas Zoo. While Governor Abbott has given the all clear for libraries and museums to reopen at limited capacity, many of them have decided to keep the doors closed for now. On its website, we see the Perot Museum in Dallas. They say that they are thoughtfully considering the ongoing social distancing mandates and other compliance factors as we determine when to safely reopen, they say. Many libraries across North Texas are also staying closed, although some are offering limited services like curbside pickup. Bottom line, it's going to be best to check with individual locations before making any plans or heading out the door and making any assumptions. Still to come here at 6, talking with your kids about COVID. We're going to get some good advice on how to explain the health crisis in a meaningful way without triggering even more worry.